taking another drink of alcohol again. Ever. Oh, I'd rather watch Burial Ground than to take another drink. Oh, where the fuck is that bottle at? I'm gonna smash that fucking thing to pieces. Oh well, no matter. I can take my anger out on this little movie called Alucarda. You want to know of one movie not to watch when you are painfully, screechingly, and murderously hungover? It's this movie, Alucarda. You thought watching The Gong Show while hungover was punishment from Satan? Well, then pop in this 1978 Spanish horror film in your DVD player. You'll feel like a victim from the Chinese torture chamber story. Oh, let's take a look at some of this. And that's just the trailer. That's what this movie is. Screaming. A lot of fucking screaming. You've seen screaming in movies before, but not like this. No. This makes 1941 and Excalibur look like silent films by comparison. Let's see where they are. These are the ones. My luck, these'll kick in right after this review. Alucarda is an exploitation flick, and we are first introduced to a girl named Justine, who arrives to live at a convent when her parents are killed. I'm not sure why she's moving into a convent. She looks 35 fucking years old. Justine becomes roommates with the lovely Alucarda, and right away we get the hint that Alucarda may be a little weird. Here's a hint you might want to remember if you plan on going to a convent. Never mind the fact that the nuns look like human tampons, but you might want to stay away from the girl with long dark hair who is the only one who dresses in all black, wants you to join her in a blood pact, and whose name spelled backwards is a Dracula. Just saying. The girls get into some trouble when they open up a strange coffin which releases evil spirits into the air. I think you know what that means. More screaming. Oh, make it stop. Oh, there was enough screaming in this movie anyway. Did they really have to make it about demon possession? Okay, so Justine and Alucarda basically become the children lovers of Satan. Alucarda goes to confession to confess her sins of devil worship. Justine gets a visit from the doctor.
What's the matter? Easy, girl.
The nuns take it very badly when the girls become possessed. The fuck? Anyway, the nuns then try to exorcise the girls, and the doctor takes Alucarda into his own care when he feels that the convent is going to murder her and Justine. Holy fucking shit, is there anything in this movie that does not involve screaming? There is a monkey with symbols inside my head right now, and he is crapping firecrackers. Okay, well this is nice right here. The opening fucking credits. Kinda soothing. Very well put together. A little creepy looking too. In a movie that makes me want to chop my fucking ticking time bomb head off, this credit sequence kinda kicks ass. It's almost as if they were made for a completely different movie and then tacked onto this. I find it weird how there's no yelling in it. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but still. Okay, enough fucking screaming. Is there anything else about this movie that I don't like? Well, yeah, there's this fucking character. I think he's supposed to be a gypsy. he's the one who warns the girls of impending doom and then lingers around from time to time when they become possessed. Look at him. He looks like a reject from Lord of the Rings, or Willow. What the fuck is he doing in this movie? The movie comes to a dead fucking halt every time this character comes on screen. Seriously, you'll have a very moody, atmospheric shot, like with the bloody rain and Alucarda in the darkness, and then, bam, there's this fucking character again. He does not need to be here. I wish this fucking character was hungover too. That way he'd stay far fucking away from all this action, and I wouldn't have to fucking see him. Some of the editing too makes my headache pound even harder. When things get hectic in this movie, they get really fucking hectic. Alucarda and Justine are chanting their praises of Satan over Jesus, and in one shot they're right next to each other, but in the next they may be a couple feet apart, and it just repeats that over and over again in this scene until they just give up and start running around the church. God, I think I'm gonna be sick. No, seriously. I don't feel very good. Oh, how could this movie do this to me? Oh, it's gonna have its own special place in hell, right next to my Hangover and Eli Roth. Oh, God, that's it. I can't take any more. I gotta go make myself feel better.